Hi students, 12th standard accountancy, chapter 1, illustration sum number 8. David does not keep proper books of accounts. Following details are given from his records. Cash, stock of goods, sundry debtors, sundry creditors, loan, business premises, furniture is given here. And during the year, he introduced further capital of rupees 45,000 and withdrew rupees 2,500 per month from the business for his personal use. Prepare statement of profit or loss with the above information. So they given the information. With that we have to, what we have to do, we have to prepare statement of profit or loss. To find out the profit or loss, the statement of profit or loss, we need 4 items. What are they? Closing capital, opening capital, drawings and additional capital, right? So here they have given drawings and additional capital is given here. Listen here. During the year he introduced further capital. Further capital means what? Additional capital is given. Okay. And withdraw rupees 2,500 per month from his business premises for his personal use. So Anand taken 2,500 per month for his personal use means drawing also given. Okay, so 2 items we have here. So another 2 items, what are they? Closing capital and opening capital. We have to find out to prepare the profit or statement of the profit and loss account. So to find out the closing stock and opening stock, they have given 2 periods here. Okay, so 1 for 2018 means opening capital. We have to find out opening capital from this period. Okay, and 31/3/2019 means closing capital. So we have to find out closing capital from this information what they given here. 2 periods they have given here, that is 1/4 means opening capital, 1 and closing capital we have to find out from 31/3/2019. Okay, so listen here. Cash, first we have to identify the given items. Cash goes to assets, stock of goods assets, sundry debtors assets, sundry creditors means liabilities, loan liabilities, business premises assets, furniture means what? Asset. Okay, with that information first we have to find out opening capital from 1/4/2028. Okay, 2018. Okay, so the calculation of opening capital, first we have to write the heading. Whose book is this? In the books of David. Calculation of we have to write, you have to must write, you should write calculation of the opening capital. Statement of affairs as on 1st April 2018. Why? Because we are going to find out opening capital. So opening capital dated they have given here, mentioned here 1/4/2008. We have to enter here. Okay, so as usual we are going to write like balance sheet. Okay, statement of affairs means like what? Balance sheet. We already studied about it in 11th standard final account. Okay, so cash, stock of goods, sundry debtors, business premises and furniture will be entered on asset side, and sundry creditors loan we have to take the amount from here. Okay, from, so listen, stock cash means 43,000 we have to enter on asset sides. Okay, and stock of goods 1,20,000 we have to enter here, and sundry debtors 84,000 we have to take from 1/4/2018, 84,000, and business premises we have to take how much rupees? 2,50,000 rupees we have to enter here. Okay, and furniture 33,000 entered. Okay, similarly we have entered sundry creditors loan. Sundry creditors 1,05,000 and loan 25,000 we entered here. Okay, so which side has the higher value? Asset side has the higher value, that is 5,30,000. We consider that higher value as a total, you know about it. Okay, so that same total we have to enter on liability side in the same horizontal line we entered, total entered. Then we have to find out the lesser side amount. Total value is 1,30,000. So we have to subtract 1,30,000 from the total. We will get 4 lakhs rupees. This 4 lakh rupees we called as what? Closing opening capital. Listen, this is called what? Opening capital. Calculation of the opening capital we find out here. Okay, this is the missing figure. Balancing, you have to write capital within the bracket balancing figure 4 lakh rupees. Okay, then let's go to prepare the closing capital. So what's the heading? The heading is calculation of the closing capital, statement of affairs as on 31st March 2019. Statement of affairs means what? Like balance sheet. Okay, liabilities and asset side, rupees we entered, and the value we have to taken from 31/3/2019. Okay, 31/3/2019. So cash rupees 29,000, stock 1,30,000, sundry debtors 1,10,000, business premises how much rupees? 2,50,000, and furniture 45,000 we have to enter on asset side. Okay, then liability side we have to enter loan, sundry creditors. Sundry creditors value is 1,02,000 rupees. Okay, and the loan value is 20,000. We have to enter on liability side. Sundry creditors 1,02,000, loan 20,000 entered, and we have to find out which side has the higher value. So asset side we have the higher value. How much rupees? 5,64,000 rupees. Okay, so 5,64,000 we have to consider as total. So total always enter on both liabilities and asset side, right? So in the same horizontal line you have to enter 5,64,000 as a total on liability side. Then we have to find out the difference between them. So here what in the lesser side value is 1,22,000, right? So from 1,22,000 we have to subtract 5,64,000. We will get 4,42,000. This 4,42,000 is called as capital, missing figure, balancing figure. That means what kind of capital is this? Closing capital, right? This is called closing capital. So now we are going to find, we need 4 things we have now available here. What are they? Closing, we have closing capital, opening capital, drawings, and additional capital. Okay, let's go to prepare the statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 2019, right? The format of the to find out the profit or loss is particulars and rupees. Closing capital 31/3/2019 value is 4,42,000. We have to enter here and add drawings during the year. So listen, per month David taken 2,500 rupees per month. We have to calculate for 1 year, that means 12 months. Okay, so 12 months for 2,500 it is 30,000 rupees. Okay, so the drawing during the year is he taken 30,000. Then we have to add, we will get 4,72,000. Then we have to subtract additional capital 45,000. We will get 4,27,000. 4,27,000 we called it as adjusted closing capital. Then we have to subtract opening capital 4 lakh rupees. Just we find out now. Okay, so we entered here. Then we have to find out the difference between them. Listen, adjusted closing capital value is more than that of the opening capital. So the answer 27,000 is called as profit. Profit during the year ending 31st 3/2019 is 27,000.